Have you ever stopped to think about the banana? It's one of the most common fruits on earth. We eat it for breakfast, pack it into school lunches, blend it into smoothies, and find it on supermarket shelves in almost every country. But hidden behind its familiar yellow peel lies an extraordinary story, one that stretches back more than 10,000 years. It's a story of survival, exploration, ancient civilizations, global trade, scientific breakthroughs, and resilience against seemingly impossible odds. This isn't just the history of a fruit, it's the story of how one humble plant quietly changed the world. Long before cities were built, before pyramids rose from the desert, and before history was ever written, the ancestors of today's bananas grew wild in the dense tropical rainforests of Southeast Asia, deep within what is now Papua New Guinea, Indonesia, and neighboring regions. Nature created a very different banana from the one we know today. These ancient bananas weren't soft, sweet, or seedless. They were small, filled with large, hard black seeds, and far less appealing than modern varieties. Yet for the earliest hunter-gatherers, they were another gift from the rainforest, a valuable source of nourishment in an environment rich with life. Towering trees formed a thick green canopy above the forest floor, where warm sunlight filtered through layers of leaves. Rivers carved their way through the jungle. Waterfalls echoed across the valleys, and every corner of the rainforest teemed with life. Birds filled the air with song, insects buzzed among giant ferns, and the first wild banana plants thrived in this untouched paradise. Over countless generations, early communities began noticing something remarkable. Not every banana plant was the same. Some produced fruit with fewer seeds, others were sweeter, larger, or easier to eat. Without realizing it, these ancient farmers were making one of humanity's earliest agricultural discoveries. Instead of relying only on nature, they began selecting the healthiest plants and replanting young shoots near their settlements. Season after season, generation after generation, they shaped the banana through patience and observation rather than machines or science. It was one of the earliest examples of humans working together with nature instead of simply taking from it. Slowly, almost invisibly, the banana began to change. The fruit became softer, the seeds became smaller, the plants became more productive. A wild rainforest plant was transforming into one of the world's first cultivated crops. No one could have imagined that this quiet experiment, carried out thousands of years ago beneath the rainforest canopy, would one day feed billions of people around the globe. What began as a simple act of planting a young shoot beside a forest home would eventually spark a journey across continents and oceans, a journey that would forever connect the banana with the story of human civilization. And this was only the beginning.
The banana's journey continues. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more incredible documentaries and join us on our next adventure.